The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
One thing he can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right. It simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
Think of all the legendary factions that Randy Orton has been a part of. All steps in his career greatness.
Oh, he learned from the best. But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go it alone.
Yeah, we learned very quickly that Randy Orton was the student who was able to surpass the masters.
And in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right.
Orton looks like he's ready to stalk his prey.
Facing an opponent who's unfazed, unflappable, must simply bring the fight to Solo Sikoa.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa! And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
This is all for the right to call yourself the United States champion. To put yourself in the echelon of John Cena, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Austin, some of the greats of all time.
Over 40-plus years of history for the United States Championship, and a new chapter is written tonight.
Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle. Down to Otis, and a double axe handle smash. Kick right to the midsection. Orton able to counter. Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
An effective shove there sends a message. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. All tied up now. Into a rear waist lock now.
Oh, man.
Perfect takedown. And he heads back into the ring. From the top. Diving double axe handle. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there. Delivering nasty stomps.
With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back.
Dropping his opponent with clothesline, ducks out of the way, snap power slam by the Viper.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
He averts the offense.
The only way to come.
Oh, for the title!
No, a kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Hooked up. Spinning Solo.
So much malice and vitriol behind that attack from Solo.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa? Gonna counter power slam. Solo now going up top. Launching. Elbow drop. Ouch.
Oh, what an uppercut. Sure. Anticipated that.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. No, he punches the shoulder before 3.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And he counters. Setting up for something here. Right to the throat. These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
The champ is starting to suffer.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be right.
So, had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Winding on. Boom! Samoan spot.
Could that be enough to gain the title? Oh, he was almost finished.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Was the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
That turns it around for Solo.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Fires back with it.
Out of nowhere. That is how a true champion defends their title.
A kick out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And Orton definitely definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
From the top. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake. European uppercut.
The devastating Orton stop.
Just going for the pin. Title on the line.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Big win as he retains the championship.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
You're looking at a woman who rebuilt her bond with the WWE Universe and is now more focused and stronger than ever.
She now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over. Don't let her hear this, but I'm proud of her.
Introducing the challenger San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from Sioux City, Iowa, the WWE Women's World Champion, Superstar.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Oh, man.
Kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
Oh, a sliding elbow. Like a bullet.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Just like Bayley, patience is key. Bayley wants to lure you into overexposing your...
And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
She kicks out at one.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
Carefully attacking when there's not an opening, just like we talked about. Not allowing Bayley to lure her into making mistakes.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
She has got to somehow find a way out.
Right now, and she does it.
Caught that and reversed it. I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where it came from.
Sent to the outside. Here she comes.
Drop kick finds the mark.
Drops the elbow.
Throws her back in from ringside. Ooh.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Running knee lift. Pin attempt by the champion. Stays in the fight for the title.
She's still as determined as ever.
As the wrist trapped. And this is just next level brutality.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Not looking good. In this position, the challenger is going for it. Power right out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Boom, a forearm smash.
Lands a body shot.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Nice running crossbody.
Look at this. Bayley going up top.
From the top rope. Elbow drop. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Emphatic kick out from the champion.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Bayley zeroing in on her.
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up. Spiked with a rose plant.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
There's 2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
I can't imagine what Bayley is feeling right now after that kick out.
Bayley avoids the assault.
Big form.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch. Knee right to the midsection.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Strikes. Wow. Oh, what a right hand. The champ with the pin.
In the balance.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. And just look at the damage to Bayley's face after that shot.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another.
Oh, she retaliates. Look at Bayley, face press. Man. And Bayley hammering away.
Up into the torture rack. Pow! That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Down.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, the Superstar!
She successfully defended her title here tonight. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who has spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Dangerous Alliance, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes. Find any strategy to further his greatness. Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
With Priest in the ring, there's a sense of grim foreboding in the air.
Yeah, knowing Priest is a safe bet that this thing's going to get violent. He's not going to hold anything back.
Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, both looking to stake their claim in this one to prove just who is the better man.
Well, there may be some respect between these two, but all that fades away when you want to be the top dog around here. Neither Rollins nor Priest is looking to share the spotlight, at least not with each other.
Yeah, there's only so much room at the top in WWE, and both Rollins and Priest are well aware of that fact.
The Grand Slam.
Oof.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Boom!
Great display of strength with the suplex. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Oh! Hung out to dry.
Up the rope he goes.
Taking flight. What? All the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Stepping out of the ring here. Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat.
From Rollins.
Then the knee finds the mark.
Boy, what should we expect to see here from both Priest and Rollins? Turning it into a pin for the win. A defiant kick out after one.
Still not enough to put him away. Ow! Rollins in full control here.
Ripcord knee.
Immediate cover after the impact.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Neckbreaker.
Boom! Read that one.
Oh, the point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh, ouch.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
He kicks out before the count starts.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Oh, missed connection.
And Rollins couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
Priest holds him off.
Super kick!
Good night.
And he retaliates.
The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE Universe has been unable to keep their eyes off this feud.
Can you blame them? Every time they clash, it's a highlight-worthy moment. Oh, forearm to the back.
Back into the ring here.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of the match.
Damian with the pin, looking to end it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Rollins with a reversal.
The WWE Universe is pouring.
The cover on Priest. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure. Here comes the stomp. RKO instead. Rollins and Priest not just putting on a...
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Boom.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom! Boom! No more holding back. Going all out now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. We're going to take a trip south of heaven.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick out?
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
An elevated flatliner.
And Rollins has to be seeing stars after getting demolished by Damian there.
Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Slips out the back door into a neckbreaker.
Breaks the close count.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Look to the gut by Rollins. Up high. Yeah, jeez, Damian is really leaking from the head now. What in the world? I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Priest bounces off the rope with the recoil lariat.
There's the evidence that Priest's actions are always going to speak louder.
Celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Oh, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE European Championship.
A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn. There is perhaps There's no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
You can beat him down, kick him around over and over again, but Sami will always get back up.
Don't choke under the pressure of all the new eyes watching this match. Focus on silencing all of Logan Paul's followers.
A celebrity turned certified superstar. Logan Paul is extremely self-confident with so few matches to his name. But the dude has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy that races through a capacity crowd when Logan Paul heads into the ring to compete. You can feel it now.
This superstar is going to have to put up a massive fight, as Sami's heart means he won't stay down for long.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE European Champion, Sami Zayn.
Remember, guys, this represents all of Europe.
One of the more unique titles in WWE history on the line here tonight. The European title.
You call it unique, Cole. I call it underrated. Some truly great talents have held that championship.
Locking up.
Shot right off.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Collar and elbow.
So much force there.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. Stop in the leg.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Oh, what a response.
Stomping. Ouch.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
What a cross body. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
down, but he certainly wasn't out.
Power drop kick. Oh. Corey, what's got to be the strategy against Sami Zayn in this one?
Sami's built tough, Cole, which is why you can't just use brute strength to take him down. You need to be smart against Sami. Brains over brawn. Outsmart Sami, and he won't let him hit him.
For all his abilities, Logan Paul looked overwhelmed by that move.
Sami showing an aggression that won't be contained.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights up.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
He kicks out with authority.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Moonsault!
What a splash. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Zayn able to adapt. What a clothesline! Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back, taking flight. Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
Vicious use of the knee.
Paul avoids the attack.
And he gets set back into the ring. Ascending to the top rope. We're going to finish it off.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Big forearm.
Able to make a timely escape.
He connects with a counter.
Oh, my God. He got out of dodge just in time. Oof.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Resourceful attack by the champ, using the apron to great effect.
Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. They really don't care about how this affects anyone else as long as they can just get their hands on each other. And that negates Zayn's offense.
Ring-shaking splash.
Counter. Right when it was needed.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? We're going to finish it off. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Took the high risk, but unfortunately, no reward.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And gets tossed back into the mat. DDT! Shoulders down. Championship on the line. He breaks the ref's count after one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Right in the face.
My God.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
He's still in this fight.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away. And who knows if there'll be another shot. Yet you can't give up now.
Look at Sami's eyes. Zayn absolutely thought that was going to do the trick. These two trading one blow after another.
Back and forth. Neither one getting up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Zayn's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
onto the title by the skin of their teeth.
And that didn't prove to be the proverbial one lucky shot from Logan, but we know he won't stop until he lands it.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
High-risk territory for Zayn. Here we go.
Unbelievable athleticism. Uh-oh. Shutting that down with the back elbow. Champ's in trouble.
Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Somehow, some way, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence. The man once known as the Chosen One, always doing what he can to claim and prove he deserves a top spot in WWE.
Well, Drew has reached the mountaintop and knows how good that rarefied air can be, and he will do anything to stay there.
Well, we know Drew is rarely ever in a good mood, and I got a feeling he's about to take out that bad mood on someone here tonight.
The bell rings, and it's Drew McIntyre looking to get this one-on-one match going here.
Drew has a perpetual chip on his shoulder, and that's what drives him even in his darkest moments. You can call Drew a hater, call him bitter, but none of that matters in the long run. All that matters is that Drew is a dangerous man.
Yeah, Corey, the Scottish Warrior is someone you always have to keep your eye on. There's no telling what McIntyre might do in and out of the ring.
And you can hear him, dogs barking everywhere Braun Breaker goes. Behold, 250 pounds of pure intensity, unleashed and ready to go on a rampage.
I don't think it gets more explosive in the ring than Braun Breaker. I just hope he can eventually calm down for his own sake.
Turns things around.
Oh, God. And a well-timed counter.
Locks up. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Jumping knee strike. Lights out. What a display of strength here. Quick cover. Not quite there yet.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Corey, a lot has changed about Drew McIntyre over the years, for better or worse. What's something about him that might be his key to victory tonight?
While he has become more ruthless, more vindictive, there is one thing that's changed about him. McIntyre's perseverance has never wavered, and that's what's kept him at the top of WWE for so long. I expect that's going to play a big part in this match.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, God.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Hooked up.
Great power. Inverted suplex. And it's Breaker himself being the one flattened there.
Yeah, as McIntyre was putting that warrior spirit into effect with that. That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
Always a volatile and unstable situation when superstars with a rivalry like this one get in the ring.
It's basically just a recipe for disaster. They'll hold nothing back in their pursuit of victory.
This is a deeply
This could be it for the 3 count. No, 2 count.
almost inhuman at this point.
Anticipation.
He almost got it.
Will Breaker finish things now? Cashing in on that effort.
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
And staying with it, into the cover.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Breaker sidesteps out of that.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
And McIntyre's aggression seemingly growing with each attack.
From the top. He fails to connect. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
Crank in the head.
Breaker in position. Breaker. McIntyre's in dire straits.
Cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
I'm stunned, utterly stunned at the guts Drew McIntyre
McIntyre is showing us right now.
And Breakker having a record with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
What? How about a punch?
Side slam. Nice. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through, and this is it. He could put him away right here. He kicks out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh!
Caught on the chin.
McIntyre looking to close out this matchup. Claymore kick.
McIntyre might have him.
Cover.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
Because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken. Clothesline! And now Drew McIntyre heads up.
He's got him square in his sights here. Watch out!
Jumping, leaping attack. And Drew, this one's for the match. Our celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.